whose impeachment was quashed based on technicalities. A similar case is before the Senate this evening, as the members of the County Assembly have been faulted of not using the requisite rules and regulations governing the removal of the governor from office.
Order, honorable senators. The 5 minutes rung for the division bell is are long spent. Honorable senators, kindly take your seats. Take your seats. Sergeant at arms, you may now proceed to lock the door and draw the bar. Senator Karen Nyamu. Honorable senators, take your seats. Senator for Garissa, Senator Haji, you don't have a place to sit. Sergeant at arms, kindly show the senator for Garissa a place to sit, please. Now, honorable senators, voting shall be by delegations, as I had already indicated, and that voting shall be electronically. Now, just to echo my own words, we are voting on the motion as to whether there was indeed a sitting on the 18th and 26th of June. If you vote yes, you're basically saying there was no sitting. If you vote yes. If you vote no, you are saying there was a sitting. Now, if the yes carries the day, we're not going to proceed to the second motion. However, if this motion is negative, then we'll move to the second motion. I hope we are clear so that we avoid mistakes going forward. Now that we are ready and it's clear, I will now proceed to put the question. That whereas, pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act, on Thursday, 26 June 2025, the County Assembly of Isiolo approved a motion for removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. And further, whereas by a letter reference CA/RES/Volume 1/001, dated 26 June 2025, and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on 27th June 2025, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Isiolo informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly, and further forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of the proceedings of the Assembly, including the list of 16 out of 18 members of the County Assembly that voted in favor of the removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. Noting that a preliminary issue was raised by the Governor of Isiolo County on whether the County Assembly of Isiolo held sittings on 18th June 2025 and 26th June 2025 to table, debate, pass, and no vote on the motion for the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Governor of Isiolo County. Now, therefore, the Senate resolves to uphold the preliminary issue raised on whether the County Assembly of Isiolo held sittings on the 18th of June 2025 and 26th of June 2025 to table debate, pass an all vote on the motion for proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Governor of Isiolo County, and accordingly terminates the proceedings for the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. Now, Honorable Senators, kindly log out. Yes, Senator for Kilifi, you may proceed to your seat. Now, Sergeant at Arms, kindly go round and pick any attended, any unattended. Unattended card. Once that exercise is complete, kindly signal. Thank you. Now, Honorable Senators, kindly log back. Log back into the delegate unit. Once you have done that, kindly proceed to vote, and time starts running from now. Okay. Order, honorable senators. Senator for Garissa, kindly take your seat. Thank you. Now, honorable senators, the result of the vote on the division on this motion is as follows. Ayes, 31 votes. Nays, 12 votes. Abstention, 0 votes. So the ayes have it. Now, honorable senators, as you may recall, in my communication earlier this afternoon, I made it clear that if the preliminary issue contesting whether the County Assembly of Isiolo held sittings on the 18th June 2025 and 26th of June 2025 to table, debate, pass and all vote on the motion for the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the governor of Isiolo County was to be upheld, these impeachment proceedings will terminate forthwith, and it would not be necessary to proceed to the motion or vote on the second preliminary issue as listed in the supplementary order paper. This motion having been passed, the impeachment proceedings in the matter of the proposed removal from office of the governor of Isiolo County have forthwith terminated. The termination of the impeachment proceedings also lead to the lapse, by operation of law, of the 3 days of special sittings terminating on Thursday, the 10th of July 2025, which I had earlier gazetted. Accordingly, the regular sittings of the Senate pursuant to the Senate calendar for the fourth session, approved on the 19th of February 2025, shall resume tomorrow, Wednesday, the 9th of July 2025 at 9 a.m. The relevant order paper will be prepared and circulated in the usual manner. 9:30. The relevant order paper will be prepared and circulated in the usual manner. Now, honorable senators, there is one last matter which is of grave concern. In the course of her contribution, the senator for Isiolo County, Senator Fatuma Dulo, has expressed serious fears about the security situation in Isiolo County. Senator Dulo has expressed concern particularly that after these impeachment proceedings, neither the County Assembly of Isiolo or herself as the Senator for Isiolo County are safe. The security of all persons is not a matter to be taken lightly. The security of the Senator, similarly, must be assured. I therefore direct that the extract of the Hansard in relation to the concerns expressed by Senator Dulo be obtained by the Office of the Clerk of the Senate and be addressed in a letter to the Inspector General of Police, as well as the County Commissioner of Isiolo County, for the information and necessary action. Now, to the Governor, let me offer you unsolicited advice. This is not a win, and therefore the Senate does not expect you to go out there chest thumping. This is a postponement of your case. It is a postponement of your hearing. Now, depending on how you're going to carry yourself from today going forward, that case may never be heard. Depending on how, similarly, depending on how you're going to behave out there, your case may be back here in a matter of days. It's up to you. From the little that we've gathered through this preliminary objection, clearly there are cracks on the walls of Isiolo County. If I were you, I'll go mend those cracks. I will not bring the walls of Isiolo County, because that is the big fear expressed by the Senator for Isiolo County. We expect, as the leadership, as the top leader in Isiolo County, you need to have a sitting with your senator, even if it's through a third party. As the top leader in Isiolo County, you need to mend your relationship with the county assembly, even if it means through a third party. This is an advice that you may take or you may leave, but the consequences are there. So we do not expect you to go carry out celebrations in Isiolo because of this verdict that has been handed in by the Senate. Having said that, honorable senators, kindly be upstanding. Now, having come to the end of the business of the day, the Senate now stands adjourned until tomorrow, Wednesday, 9th July 2025 at 9:30 a.m. Thank you.